Hey everybody, welcome back to my daily debacle. 64 Galaxie paint job. She's pretty beat up, guys. I don't know if any of y'all been watching this series on this thing, but good solid car, but she's just been Dukes of Hazzard between two dozers or something. Both quarter panels were smashed in, and somebody put the dingoes to the backside, just kicked them right back out, you know. And now they're just, anyway. Yep, lots of work to be done here. Me and Sweet Mama been behind the scenes, and we've been fiddling with it, and we got a lot done. Got pretty much everything done, but this quarter, that rocker, and the passenger side door. So, yeah, we are well on our way, except we got 2 days to film y'all video. Bodywork to boot. So this video is going to be terrible. Apologies in advance. We're going to do what we can to entertain y'all. About 400 degrees in here because it was like 10 degrees, and we ran the kerosene heater until the paint started melting off the wall, so we could shut it off so y'all could hear us. You know. But okay, well, I'm gonna get the sledgehammer out and try to beat this in because that baby is way out like this, and that ain't cool. Pretty sure that this was like way in and they kicked it out, and when I try to ease it in, the whole thing's just going to cave in.
Like a thin pop can?
You know what I mean? You've been there. So yeah, this is going to fight us till the bitter end. But we're going to concentrate on this today. We got a bunch of pinholes here we're going to have to try to address at some point, and we got a lower quarter to make out of thin air. They do make quarters for these, but you know the story. Just ain't the budget. So what we got here is we have a quarter panel off of a 1972 to 74 Barracuda. We're going to fashion that baby on there somehow. I don't know. Hey, doesn't look nothing like it, but yeah, if you blur your eyes real hard, you might be able to see that working. But yeah, that's going to go in there, and it's going to be what it is when it's done.
It's going to look amazing.
Because that's how we roll. All right, let's get after it, Sweet Mama. Ding. All right, well, what I like to do is put a straight edge on something that looks suspect and see where the high spot is. And it looks like it's high, clear down through this area, you know, as evidence is where the board sander's tearing up here. And, you know, I'm going to beat this in right here. That's what I'm saying. And try to make it straight.
Oh, man.
Okay, well, what happens, guys, is this stuff gets bent in, then it gets bent back out. What's really happening is the metal stretching, and it can't spread out any, so it's just got to like bubble or dip in. You know what I'm saying? So what I do is just like take a nice sharp pointy thing, and I put some divots in it, and it kind of shrinks it so that the metal's not heaved out because it's too long. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not liking how that goes.
You don't like that?
That looks awful.
Probably just want to. Then I'll have to put about that much putty in it.
It's going to cave it in.
Probably what's going to happen. What needs to happen is I need to get behind it with like a dolly and hold it and shrink it, but
too lazy to take the panel off?
I have to take the back seat out, take the panel off. The car's high. I'd have to step up high to get up in there. But yeah, that's what needs to be done, but we might pull it off.
Oh,
we might pull
man.
off an upset here. Oh my, okay, looks like I need to move back a little further now. See where it's pivoting? It's pivoting back here now. Now I'm not putting all my manhood in it, okay? I don't want to,
you don't want to break it.
I don't want to smack it clear off the car, right? But I'm hitting that pretty good, and it's taking it. It's got good heavy metal, these old cars. I'm barking up the right tree. I just need to give her a little more love in there.
It's just one of these things that the lady should be supportive and like help with frustration and make you mad. That way you can take it out on the car. Is that how this works? Like,
man, yeah, you poke the bear and take a bigger hammer to it. Yeah.
Oh, I don't like that at all.
I think I seen it going that time.
I've seen every bit of it. I don't know that that's all completely necessary.
Feels like correcting your child, you know, with one of these. It breaks your heart to do it, but tell me, I'll tell you. It's necessary. I don't know when to say when, you know?
I do. When?
Maybe I'd have been better to like cut a slice in it and weld it together to pull. I don't know, but we just got high spot clear.
Oh man, that bottom looks atrocious. I'm about to get special insurance. Accidental mud coverage. Mud flew off my car.
I think I better stop there, guys. You know, it's not my nature to stop beating on something, but
I know. I'm just kidding.
hey, it's gonna be white, right?
Yeah.
It hides everything, but
Yeah.
we'll try to just
Slick her up.
ease it. We'll ease it. See what the other side says.
What? You're fine. It's just Jim Dandy.
This side's been worked. I mean, sweet mama put a number on this one. She is finer than frog hair.
She's on the nose. You got it, love.
That's what it needs. That's just proof. It's in the pudding. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. They're going it.
Way to go, hey man. That's
Sweet
a lot.
mama, you think that's gonna cover it?
Smells like a mud pie.
That's plenty. Well, that
It
stuff
smells
smells
good
good.
like a cake, though.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
love it. Normally I'd just put tiger hair over that, you know, because it's probably going to tin can, and the first time it does, the Bondo's just going to come flying off. Okay, but
Insurance job.
yeah, that thing's barely straight, you know, and I think if I put a layer of that on, and once I filed it down, it would just be the little spots that we hammered in. There would be no structure of this to like for strength. It would just be little holes. I'm not using that. I'm using this, and it's probably gonna fall out. That's what I'm trying to say.
Not enough. Put enough. That don't look like it's gonna do anything.
No, I think it might be pretty quick. I better take it over here before I mix it up. Oopsie. Dang it. Yes, indeed. Thicker and heavier as I went.
Just like that never even happened.
This is easy.
Does that make you feel like it's still a solid car after putting all that on it?
Should be good and heavy to run through bombardments and whatnot, you know? All this plastic
Yeah.
in it. Hey, come down off the hill or you'll drift further. You know what I mean? Look at that, sweet mama. We're not even going to have to sand that.
Looks like you're mudding a freaking cake.
Looks incredible.
Just throw her everywhere.
Proud of me?
Absolutely.
Well, that went on nice and smooth, you know?
Yeah.
Now we got us another unexplainable debacle here. What's the odds that somebody would sideswipe just the very tip of this body line here and smash it down to where I just can't sculpt it with mud? You know what I mean? It's like it's bulging out here and it's flat here. So what needs to happen is we need to try to pull this lip back out here and pound this in here because it's down and it's going to look funky, to say the least. I really don't think there's much I can do with it, but I'm going to try. We got this cheap Hobo Freight stud gun here. It just welds a stud here, and then you take a slide hammer and yank it out. But it doesn't weld the studs. You know, the studs just fall right off. When the wind blows, they just fall. I don't know. I'm going to torture myself anyway to show you what is supposed to be done, but I can't do it. So. All right. Pretend I know what I'm doing. Once I put these on. Yeah, the more the better, guys, because They just fall off for me. You know? That didn't stick in the first place.
Maybe you gotta hold it longer.
I think I gotta hold it on there longer.
Ah! Maybe they're defective, honey.
Ah, it's hot!
Why are you touching?
Stag on it! Ah!
Love cakes. Dang on. Looks like a porcupine. Ah! Dang on, love. That's like, what, 5 or 6 attempts right there? She don't want one.
I tried, you know? That's all I need to do is try. And then I can go, I tried to get the body line straight. Did what I could do. Ain't my fault.
Ah!
Great. All right. Total waste of time so far. Ooh,
Oh, you got one.
Yeah!
Now you're gonna torture it because it's the only one that's stuck.
Yeah, I'll pull that one clear out the here because it's stuck. You know?
Ah! I'm glad we invested in that. Ah! 4 out of 25 ain't bad.
Yeah, 4 of them stuck. I don't think it helped us much. No, I got one stuck in there. It won't come out.
Now you broke it. Ain't never gonna work now. Oh, love. You're taking an eyeball out.
Huh. I guess I should have just beat the crap out of her in the first place, because this did absolutely nothing. Total waste of money. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to run a straight edge back there. Well.
It don't look that bad. You just gotta move it up. Jeez. What did the Galaxie ever do to you, man?
Hey. A bit of plastic, you'll never know it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, well, I think that's probably about ready to board sand. I like to get it before it gets real hard because then it's real hard, you know. But you don't want to get it when it's too wet because it clogs your paper up and then it's worthless. So
Yeah.
gotta get it right at the right spot.
No, I thought you had to let it dry the whole time.
It ain't
Still
dry
wet?
yet.
And you should wipe it right on your shirt.
All right, well, next debacle, we have some holes where the trim once used to be.
Not that bad.
Moisture got behind it or behind the nut in the back and something. So we got to come through and try to weld all these shut.
Oh, it's behind the trim. Do we really have to? Can you just
It's kind of
sweep it
above
under the rug?
trim. Yeah, I'd like to, but now you
Dang
can
it.
see on the back side where the nuts were, there's a big rust spot about like this. So I know this is going to turn into
Oh.
a nightmare.
Oh.
Well, wouldn't it, you know? Hustle house. I don't know. What do you do with that? You know what I mean? Part of me just wants to take a pick and push it in, put some tire hair over it, but probably better not. So what I think I'm going to do is try to drill some of this soft stuff out until I get some good metal, then maybe put something behind it and weld it up. I don't know.
That sounds logical.
Okay, looks okay.
Oh, that looks big.
It's kind of sizable. Okay, I agree.
Can we keep it at a minimum? Hey now. Oh no. Just get bigger as you go.
They're gonna say.
That's not fine. That was like not even noticeable. Oh, I totally left that one alone.
All right, one more here. I can see light through it.
I can't see nothing.
Oh, see? It was there.
I guess. Okay, okay, what's that big? Okay. What are you doing?
All right.
Trying to make them all even?
I like that.
Why don't you get these two while you're at it?
No. I got bigger plans for that.
Oh, no.
All right, then. Let me try to weld them up.
Way to do it right, love.
It's always nice to have stuff that you could really screw up in the trunk while you're doing this, you know, sparks flying and...
What? Ah.
Uh,
Oh, look who came now.
Girlie, you want to swing the hammer, don't you? Oh, look at her, look at the little girl. Go. Yeah. Put your toes out here. That means flatten your toes out, okay?
Good thing she trusts you.
Okay. Okay.
You get all your little baby cookies done.
Yep.
Oh.
Well, hey, I figured I'd just put some little backers in there, you know. Now, we all know the stellar welds I can produce, you know, that thing.
You look awesome, honey.
Yeah, but
Don't let the world tell you different.
it's a little easier, okay? Just put that back there. That's a big panel. I don't want to get a bunch of heat, you know what I mean, and start getting it warped up. So I think I can keep the heat down if I put a backer in there and just tack it around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
That
that's
makes
my plan.
logical sense. What you doing, girlie? What, Daddy didn't give you enough love and you want more? Jeez. You're stingy around Christmas time. Say, whose birthday's coming up? Huh? Christmas Eve. Whose birthday's coming up?
Daggone it. Goes my plan's up in smoke once again. Well, our magnets work just about as good as everything else around here. Not at all. I just want to magnet this to the back side of that, but the magnet's not strong enough to hold this giant piece of metal. So
That was a good idea.
I'll hold one here with my finger and just buzz it on. Ah, the glove's not good enough.
What did you... I'm laughing with you. For a minute there, I thought you had the wrong hole.
Oh, that'd be nice, wouldn't it?
No, not at all. I'd say it's working like a glove, but you know, that's a little...
Oh, it's hot.
Wow. That looks hideous. What?
Thank you.
Can you see it?
Magnet stuff going on here, you know? Yeah.
That is just awful. Good job, love.
We can do.
Wow. Mission impossible. Dun-dun-dun. Yeah. What'd you do, burn it?
I think if I keep it cool, you know, maybe it won't work bad.
That's a smart idea, love. You can tell you ate your cereal today.
All right.
Oh, that's some color to that one.
Mama.
That made you
Look at
nervous,
the
didn't
splendor.
it?
Yeah. Welded all that up. Turned out all right. Didn't feel like it warped up too much. But I took the DA around the edges to taper the edges, you know. Get that rough edge off. This feathers in nicer on a, you know, smooth edge versus a hard edge. And two, we were welding kind of close to the primer, so if we scorched any of that primer, we would have, we took it off, you know. So,
Dang, going, could you have any bigger spreader for that little tiny
well,
guy?
I got a
These
big
are little
old, I
holes.
got some little big holes there, and I want it to go flat over it, you know. I don't want to cover the whole thing, you know what I'm saying?
Flatten that out, mister.
Something like that, you know.
You might actually have enough putty.
Cover the whole dang thing.
You're totally just dripping all over the place.
It'll make a mess to fix a mess, sweet mama.
I know. You know me, I ain't got nothing else to do but to rag on you all day. And pick at you.
It's got to be done, I guess. Don't want my feel goods to start feeling good or nothing, now would we?
Hello, handsome.
Oh, that makes me happy, sweet mama.
What's that, little bug?
To see the mud that I put on here like a week ago, still hasn't set up.
Oh, yeah.
It's been really cold in here, and I'm really stingy with my hardener, so A plus B equals mud that's just probably gonna fall right off the car. So I better grind that out. I have trouble with the yellow putty. You know, it just looks the same no matter how much hardener you put in it, really. You know, the white stuff you turn pink or red or whatever, but
Pretty blue.
this stuff looks the same no matter what I do. We do it nice because we do it twice, right, sweet mama?
Exactly. Oh, my, what a mess we weave.
I guess that's what the half gallon of Bondo looks like laying on the ground, you know?
Oh, wonder if I can return that.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I figure I got like 50% lug capacity left. Maybe if I were seeing this, I can shut them clean down. You know what I mean? Get some green lung.
No, man.
Yeah.
Should probably clean all that up, add some water to it, and take it back.
Sweet mama, we mixed her stout this time. We ain't playing no more of them games.
I can't tell the difference in the color.
Nah, looks the same no matter what. And there's a ton of hardener in there, so I gotta be pretty prompt with this.
You definitely know it ain't gonna be you this time, huh?
Oh man.
Ah! Ain't getting a little carried away.
I get her on there. Can't play around before it's on there, you know.
Wow.
I get her in the crevices.
Ew. Love cakes.
Get her in there. Yeah, guys, we ain't pretending to be body people. I'll tell you that right now, because we are not. Well, I'm not. Sweet Mama's doing a stellar job
We're not.
on that mud work back there. But
I'm like
myself?
you, I'm trying.
myself, not a body guy. I couldn't do it for a living. I'd starve to death. But hey, guys, when you're a car guy, and you like multiple projects, and you're pretty poor, you got to do it yourself. You just got to figure it out, you know. And I tell you what, can't let it beat you, you know. I wanted to quit on this thing about 10 times. Can't do it. Can't do it. Got to keep on rolling. Got to keep on rolling.
You know, I'll really make fun of you then, huh?
Yeah.
Can't live with me then.
Sweet Mama wasn't looking. I'd be probably left and went home already. But we're about out of time for today, so I'm going to finish smearing this up. Me and Sweet Mama's going to whittle the rest of those little spots down, and we're going to shut the lights out and go home.
That sounds awesome.
I can't wait to watch TV. All right, we're back. Quitting time, naturally. It's like every other day. So we'll hurry up and put 8 hours worth of work in 5 minutes for y'all. Here we are with Mopar parts on the Ford. You know, somebody's probably throwing up in their mouth right now as we speak. But it's the only metal we got, guys.
They'll never know the difference.
72, 73, 74 CUDA, quarter panel, left side, right side, doesn't matter. This is a right side. We're putting on the left, putting it upside down. It'll work. It's just metal, right?
You're going to make it do what you want it to.
Yeah. No metal and burn pile, guys. That's all we got. It's not enough, but we'll have to put it in pieces. But I'm glad to have this. You know, usually we have something that's all pitted up and rusty. But this will work. This will work for good enough for who it's for. Best I can tell is we're going to cut this off here. It's an unusable part. And we're going to cut it and we're going to try to make it fit.
Go jam her on in there.
Yep.
All right.
Here's my spectacles.
Think they're on your head.
Ow! Oh, right in the mouth.
Love! Now you have to fix the car and weld it.
Dang it!
You almost went for the daggone deer hose.
Looky.
Wow. Way to talk some reinforcement into it, love.
Isn't that great?
I like that little lip.
That lip's pretty solid down there.
Yeah, it is.
If I could just bend it over enough to catch it, and do my welding underneath. And, I don't know what I'm doing. I just don't know. I'm going to bend this.
Well, you're not even going to measure the tips?
Tips.
Did you nail it down?
Measure.
Love.
Hey, anybody else out there spend all their money on cars they'll never fix instead of buying tools like a sheet metal brake?
That'd be too easy.
Never need one of them, you know. But hey, that's the whole theme of this job we're doing, right? You can do it in your backyard, do it with what you got.
With products you already have.
You don't need to go buy a quarter panel, okay?
Yeah, just cut one from another vehicle.
It's St. Chip Foose we're talking about here. He's an awesome guy in his own realm. This is our house, baby. This table was just burned off with a torch, you know, so you know it's perfectly straight, okay? We're just trying to get a rolled edge so we can tuck it underneath the bottom and, you know, weld it where nobody can see it.
A little dippy poo.
Because our welds
They look great.
might not show quality, okay? So we want to hide them as best we can. And yeah, we're just going to tuck it underneath the bottom, and we may just throw this patch over top of the quarter panel. You know what I mean?
Nuh-uh.
Because,
I've
hey,
never seen you do that
I've
one.
never done it, but you know what? I just want to see if it can be done. You know what I mean? Okay.
That's looking lovely already.
Ain't that nice?
Yeah. That's it. Just beat whatever gets in your way.
AMD, who? Who's that? Who's AMD?
It'll be D&D. Dan and Della.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of AMD, I'm a big fan of AMD. And they do make quarters for this car. So if this car would ever come back apart again, we probably would go that route. But any of you guys are watching because of Galaxie content, they do make quarters for these things. I think it's a recent thing, I ain't sure. Maybe they always did, and I'm just oblivious, you know, but
Well, you're a Mopar guy, so
yeah.
you're getting more knowledgeable about the Fords.
Yeah, maybe, yeah. All this time, you know, it's like something new I've never experienced. But yeah, AMD guys, if you can rake up the cash, they got some good stuff.
Wow.
Okay, that's how that looks.
That's great.
You have to be the judge because the camera blinded me. I can't see nothing but dots. But what I'm trying to spit out at you is I didn't bend a whole 90 on that, you know, because I think the quarter kind of comes flat and then it comes up kind of like this.
It's got fanciness going on.
And I don't want like a square edge here. You know what I mean? Like a 90. Just want a nice rolled edge. So we didn't pound it flat and square it off. So I'm trying to say.
Well, I think that looks lovely, honey.
Right?
Yeah.
What we can do.
I was waiting. I just wanted to see.
Well, here's where a lot of patches come up short, you know, and just don't live up to the Hustle House standards. A lot of guys will throw a square patch on a round car, and it'll be like Batman's car hanging out the bottom, you know. So what I like to do is just get my favorite jack and rip it to pieces and use the jack handle to try to put a little bit of life into the otherwise square body panel. Problem is, this is a Mopar replacement. I can't bend a stinking thing.
What?
So, yeah, I'm just going to keep trying. They won't quit, you know?
Oh, kind of looks a little dangerous, love. Hey, are you rolling it the right way? Being your bends over there? Just checking.
Oh my.
Oh, honey.
All right. Or you can weld it to the car and beat it as you try to, you know.
Yeah, that sounds easy. Give her Bucktown elbow. I look like you bend it.
All right, well, still undecided how to do this. I don't like welding over top, but I think I'm going to anyway. I got the gawking inside the quarter panel best I could with my eagle eye, and it looks like it's bad clear up into here, you know. So I'm just going to cut it down here because it's easier and faster. And despite this patch being amazing and all, I think the best thing I can do is use as little of this as possible. You know what I mean? So yeah, this is probably I probably don't want to come any lower than this with our patch. Eagle eye says that's straight enough. Okay. Yeah, it's a shame to throw all this good metal here away, you know, but
You'll probably keep it in the pile.
I'll put it in the burn pile. We'll use something else, I guess.
Yep. Oh, love, you should have been in body shop.
Hey, huh? How's that look?
That was perfect.
All right. Now the age-old question. Should you cut the rust out or leave it in? I'm a cutter out kind of guy, but I do know that this panel's pretty strong right now, which means it's pretty straight. Now I go cutting this out, you know what's going to happen. This is going to go like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then you're going to be stressed about moisture getting behind it.
Yeah.
I know how you are.
It's not good to leave us in there, guys. So
Wacky poo it is. You're going to lop it off?
how strong that is and how straight that is.
Oh, yeah, it's nice. I think I'd drill a bunch of holes in it and put some tiger hair, you know? It looks like it might do what you want it to, love. I mean, you beat it in submission.
Need a little bit of life into it, you know?
Yeah, yeah, however you
all
put
the
that.
life out of it, however you want to look at it, but
Yeah.
yeah. Put a little bit of work to it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that looks good.
All right then. All right. We held the patch up here and we drew another line to show where the patch wants to sit. Okay. So that way, when I cut this out and I put that patch up against there, in my mind, if I push this out of place, the line won't line up with the top of the patch anymore. You know what I'm saying? If this is pushed in, then the line's going to separate from the patch.
Yeah.
So the way I'm thinking is if I put the patch up there and keep it level with this line, then we should be straight, right?
Right.
I don't know.
Sounds logical.
Yeah, just to make a mental note, this
Straight. It is not.
This is not straight. This has a bow out to it naturally. So the real me would have probably tried to make that board sanded just as flat as can be. You know, if I didn't check first, I'd have tried to make that nice and straight, like a piece of wood. But that's not how it's supposed to be, and therefore it wouldn't look right. So when I was done, so yeah, we got to play the curve with this one. Got to play the curve. All right, what do we got there? Sweet mama. Look at that.
That looks lovely, honey.
Got some tetanus in there, but looks
Yeah.
solid, does it not?
Yeah, so you get ready to have the car.
Mouse feces? Yeah, I don't see any of that, so that's good. Now here, I found it. Let me get my fingers in that real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, that trunk extension or drop off, as some folks in other parts of the country call it, it looks pretty good, nice and solid.
Yeah, it is.
Even up in here, you know, all
That's
looks
real
pretty
nice.
good. So, no complaints there. Good old solid car. Not used to that. Yeah, you
That's
can.
a Mopar.
Yeah. Yeah, you can see right here that someone had just threw some Bondo in the rust holes before, and it failed miserably. I think it's because there was no screen door or anything like that behind it, like there should have been. You know what I mean? No duct tape, no screen door. So that would have been just fine. Okay, well, we got our patch we got it rust chopped out, and you can see this is a little flimsy now.
Just a little.
Yeah, like I said, we do have a line there that shows us what straight is, so we'll probably just tack this across the bottom, and we'll hold our gap relative to that line that we put up when the thing was in its right shape. You know what I'm talking about. I ain't gotta explain it. So, guess I'll sweep this mess up and roll around in the putty dust here for a little bit. What I did was I left the main structure, the shape of the vehicle, I left it intact. I didn't cut this rolled edge off here, nor up here. So I'm going to use all that for, you know,
Little guidance.
guidance. That's right. Yeah, a lot of people cringing right now, but there's a lot of people does this kind of stuff, you know, so.
Do you like that, or would you like it solid? It'll look great.
Yeah, it's going to look good. Majority of the time what we do around here is we butt it up and then we weld it. You know what I mean? I don't know. What's better? You know, the main game with this is to try to keep the moisture from getting in between the pieces that you're working on. So 6 of one, half dozen of the other. I know when it's butted together, you don't have a lip here to cover up with your mud, but hey, we're sculptors, man. You know, we can do anything with
Picasso ain't got nothing on you, baby.
just a little bit more mud's all it takes. Now our patch wasn't big enough to, this is one we chopped out here. You can see the freckles, and it's got a little bit here, it's going to be chopped out, but just going to have to do it in other little pieces, and these will probably flush mount, okay? Because we don't want to start our lap here and have to have a big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
From here to here, we can work it a little better than from here to here. So
Yeah.
we're going to flush that out, flush this out, lap this, and see what we can do with it. Okay, hey, what we did here was got me a cut on the back side here. It resembles the shape of that. And I got her pulled to the front just a little bit, because what I'm going to do is trace the front of this and hope that it ends up kind of right. I'm going to use the factory edge and just tacky poo-poo along it, you know. Then it's kind of the cut that it wants. So
That looks about right.
it's about right until I cut it. Kind of wish I didn't. But
Can't glue it back on, mister.
no. This has a little bit of a thing, and I'm using a straight cutting wheel, so this ought to be fun. Trying to get this right. But we're going to give her what for. Okay, that kind of resembles it. Might be a little long on this front edge here.
Wow, honey, that looks really good.
Yeah.
It does.
I didn't trace it, I freehanded it.
I'm just not trying to
No.
tickle your feel goods. That looks really
I
good.
didn't use no tracing machine or anything.
You freestyled it.
I freestyled it. No shame in tracing it, guys. Just put her up there and draw a line, and we'll get her right more times than eyeballing it, you know?
Wow, love. Now you're just getting really fancy.
Bam. Fancy's my middle name.
I thought it was sexy. What?
Okay. Now it gives me enough to just jerk it right back so I can weld right to that factory edge, and when I smooth it out, it should bring the same shape, same as back here. Got like a 1/16 of weld too back here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All right, well, we got her tacked in place around the outside edges. I'm going to be real careful with this top not to push in too much, you know what I mean, and get a mess the shape up. So I'm just going to push hard enough to fill the gap. And y'all see how I'm moving the quarter panel? You know what I mean? I just want to push hard enough to fill the gap, or to close the gap, and then I'm going to zap it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Many unbearable hours later.
Well, that's what that looks like when you look at it. Doesn't look real good, but it sure looks a lot better than them holes did. So once we put a gallon or two of salve over top of it, you never know it even happened. Usually I'd cave and pave, but since I did all this work, I think I'm going to chop this out. She's kind of thin here. Probably take that out, take this little piece out. Probably do some flush mount stuff there, grind it off, and
I'm doing it right because you're already in there.
yes, ma'am. Then we'll throw the mud to it.
Jeez, why don't you just take your foot through it?
Looky, looky.
It's real hot, ain't it? Touch it,
warm.
grab it.
This baby's solid. I ain't kidding.
I know.
You know? See a little bit
She
of
ain't
hole
something you're
there.
going to slap some license plates to is what you're trying to say.
Yeah. A little hole there. That's probably going to need addressed. That's why the mud got in here, to give this little area here a little bit of, you know. But we'll put some mucky pucky on the outside, and that'll never happen again. Ooh.
Every time I come over here, you got another hole going on.
Yeah, well, it's just how I am, wanting to do stuff right all the time and stuff, you know. So, recreate some of them patches. Just use the old ones and make a template, you know. And just roll them in there, grind them flat.
Like a puzzle. What do you want? Huh? I keep giving you lovin's. Earn a little Freddy Krueger little sweater.
Girlie, you ain't got time to play no games. See me working.
That's why she comes over here.
Got the ugliest sweater in the world right now, and it ain't even Christmas.
Wow, well, that looks perfect.
Shoot! Look at that, huh?
You do a really fancy job when you get a lot of sleep.
What patch? Where?
I'm still looking. Well, little Miss Roxy come down and she wanted to give us a little surprise. Check this out. Oh, ain't she so sweet? A little autograph and everything. Kids are so adorable. Just love it. I don't know what that is, but looks like little hearts. So, love you, Roxy. Jeez, just fixed all the holes and tried to put more in it.
Try to pound another one in it. Looks pretty good, guys. Got a little bit of warpage here, not too bad.
I think it looks really good, honey.
Yep, looks good enough for who it's for. I think we'll start throwing the serious salve on her, you know. Sweet Mom has been over there whittling on some first coat of finishing mud over there. Then, yeah, that's the beginning of like a week-long journey. You know, finishing this quarter up.
Well, this is the last side on the door. That's all we got, right?
Yeah, we got this in the door, and I don't think I'm going to show y'all all this because there's no way you can take it. You know, you'd probably be wanting to tie up a noose, you know, at the top of the steps.
They love us, man. They want to hang out with us.
This is boring crap. And I don't wish this on
Just
any of y'all
kidding.
watching it. I think what we're going to do is probably put the first coat of mud on this, lower down here, once we make sure it's not warped up, and maybe knock it down. We'll probably end there because it takes a little bit of time for all the chemicals to come out of your mud. You know what I mean? It doesn't cure like right away. So you don't want to put mud down and then put mud over top of it, and that's where your sand scratches and stuff come from as the thing cures. So
One good thing is we know it's daggone hot in here.
Yeah, Sweet Mama's been out there just throwing tires and, you know,
Diapers and underwear. The fire
shoes, whatever
pits.
she can find in that fire out there. And I'm telling you, it's 220 degrees here. So,
It feels great.
all right then, let me throw some mud at this thing and see what it looks like.
Yeah, someone's got to get her a daily fixing. What is that, 15 times she stopped you
Oh
already?
yeah, knock me right over if I don't stop.
Girlie, did you get your lovin's from Daddy? Did you? You're so cute. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Say hi. Woo! Dang on, honey. I might as well break out the Bronco as much mud you're throwing in there.
Yes, ma'am.
Jeez.
No shame in our game. I'd like to work it into the ugly stuff first. You know what I mean? Make sure it gets down in there. Ooh, ooh. What a mistake. Yeah, get her down in there, guys. We're in there real deep.
Get in there nice and deep like.
Man, you're going to have half a gallon in that thing.
Smooth her over, you know, smooth her over. Well, I really stuck the hardener in this thing, so. And it's about 95,000 degrees in here, so this is probably going to set up pretty quick. Pretty quick. Yep, make sure you got your leading edge buried in there, you know?
Oh, man.
Yep. Graveyard cars, you know, probably going to want to give us a call, but you know what, guys?
We're too busy.
We got our own thing going on here, you know? Got our own thing going on.
Oh, no. That's going to be hard to sand right there.
You'll get it. You don't want to waste no mud.
I hope we remember to sand that.
No mud left behind, guys. Gotta use it all. Gotta put it somewhere.
You have something poking out and hit a tire or something.
There it is. First coat, Sweet Mama.
Retire mode.
You know, do you understand why this part of the car was last?
Oh, yeah.
Because it's the one I wanted to do the least. Look at us.
And you haven't done it in no time. All in one day.
It's like it never happened. What patch? Where?
Many unbearable hours later.
All right, well, it's set up. It's just a hair gummy. It's pretty hard, actually. Got a busted up piece of 36 grit, and I'm just going to have at her, you know. See how terrible it looks after the first go round.
Sounds easy enough.
Yep. Well, what do you think, guys? First coat of mud over the patchwork. Doesn't look too awful bad.
Looks like a mess.
We can jump right into the finishing mud after that coat. That thing turned out pretty straight.
Oh, yeah.
Sweet Mama's been fouling down on that there, a little bit of mud work there. That was really jacked up. And she's probably about got it straight. Another coat or two of that finishing mud on there should solve that issue. We got a door over there that we didn't touch. We wanted to. I didn't want to bore you all with that. Yeah, guys. We
Love it. We love doing it.
that we do. Not sure y'all like watching it. So I think what we're going to do next week is we're going to try behind the scenes to get this all in to where it's ready for primer. Same with the door.
Like we did the first time.
That rocker's pretty jacked up. And that way you ain't got to be tortured with all this and that.
They love watching us suffer.
Yep.
Don't ya? Don't ya?
So I think we're going to cut her loose there. It is way early Saturday morning, and we have to have a video up Saturday afternoon.
Because they change schedules on us.
Yep, and I've never cut a video this fast in my life. So
It'll probably be easy. Most of us probably time lapsing
you
anyways.
might see it today. You might not. I don't know. But hey, maybe join me in saying happy birthday to Sweet Mama. She's going to be 1 year younger here by the time you see her next time. So Join me in saying happy birthday, sweet mama.
Well, Baby Cake's just had one too.
Yes,
So we're going to go on dinner together.
And I look it. Yep, and we're going to go out to dinner, probably McDonald's, no drive-through, no dollar menu stuff. You might see us out and about at the McDonald's.
Hey, the sweetest.
Big Macs. Big Macs.
Extra sauce, baby.
Big spender. All right, guys, we're going to let you go there, but not before sweet mama thanks all of our members.
We want to thank all the members that's been, just joined us, subscribed, and everybody that's been pushing the like button, everybody that's been pushing the hype button, which we don't know what that does yet, but everything is helping. Everything you guys do helps, so we really, really appreciate you guys.
We need to help, all the help we can get with this channel, I tell you.
We're doing awesome.
Yep. All right, guys. Till next time.
Be safe out there.
See y'all later.
See ya.